Imagine a world where one man's incredible talent reshapes an entire industry. Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist. He was a force of nature that took the world by storm, changing everything we knew about fighting on screen. But what if I told you that his most iconic moments weren't planned? They were unexpected. From the moment Bruce Lee stepped into the spotlight, it was clear. He was more than just a martial artist. He was a revolutionary, transforming Kung Fu into a global phenomenon. With his speed, power, and philosophy, he went beyond breaking physical boundaries. He shattered cultural walls. But behind the glitz and glam of Hollywood, Bruce Lee's fight for recognition was as intense as the moves he perfected. And today we dive into that story. A journey from the streets of Hong Kong to global fame. A legacy that still influences martial arts and pop culture decades later. Bruce Lee's breakthrough in Hong Kong cinema. Before Bruce Lee, Kung Fu films were limited to niche audiences. They were often seen as exaggerated, with poor fight choreography and minimal acting. But Bruce Lee's rise changed that forever. His debut film, The Big Boss, broke box office records, showing audiences what a true martial artist could do on screen. Bruce didn't just fight, he performed his art. His strikes were lightning fast, his kicks nearly impossible to follow. And when the camera caught his moves, it was like the entire world was watching something never seen before. His charisma was undeniable, and his intensity could be felt through every punch and kick. But it wasn't just his moves that changed everything. It was his philosophy, the way he combined fluidity with force. Bruce Lee didn't just perform martial arts, he lived them. And it's this unique blend that set him apart from every other martial artist before him. Bruce Lee's impact on Hollywood and global fame. After his success in Hong Kong, Hollywood came calling. Bruce Lee brought with him a new energy that revolutionized action films. Enter the Dragon became a global phenomenon. No longer was Kung Fu a niche genre. It was now mainstream. Audiences worldwide were captivated not just by his fighting skills but by his philosophy of martial arts. Lee didn't just fight for glory, he fought with purpose. His famous be water philosophy, which emphasized adaptability and fluidity, was something the world needed to hear. Hollywood, once dominated by stereotypical portrayals of Asian culture, now embraced Bruce as a true global icon. Bruce Lee broke down barriers, proving that martial arts were as powerful as any action genre in film history. And beyond the screen, his influence was felt everywhere, from sports to fitness to fashion. He was a symbol of discipline, strength, and resilience. Bruce Lee's philosophy, a cultural shift. But it wasn't just his fight scenes that captured the world's attention. Bruce Lee's approach to martial arts was groundbreaking. His personal philosophy was rooted in self-expression, not conformity. He believed in Jeet Kune Do, a martial art that focused on practicality, fluidity, and efficiency, traits that were absent in traditional rigid fighting styles. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. This ideology didn't just impact the martial arts community, it reverberated across global culture. Lee's approach was a metaphor for his life, a constant search for personal freedom and improvement. In interviews, he spoke of blending disciplines, not only in martial arts, but in all areas of life. Bruce Lee wasn't just changing how we fight, he was changing how we live. And his influence, it's everywhere. From modern mixed martial arts to action heroes in blockbuster films, Bruce Lee set the stage for them all. Conclusion. Bruce Lee's cultural revolution didn't stop with martial arts. His impact reaches into every corner of global culture, changing how we see action films, how we approach fitness, and even how we perceive strength and discipline in our own lives. Bruce Lee wasn't just a legend, he was the spark that ignited an entire movement, a movement that still thrives today. Call to action. If you're as inspired by Bruce Lee's legacy as we are, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video. There's more to come about this martial arts icon and his incredible journey. Don't miss it. Bruce's story is far from over.